Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. In today's video, I am going to be sharing what I've sewn, if I've sewn, and what I plan to do next week. This is another Friday Sews, episode 13. Hi friends, not a lot has happened in the last week. I'm really bad about getting projects done at the moment. However, let me just give you guys a little life update. I just completed a video for my other channel and I shared some items. So this time I am going to leave the link to my next channel down below. So I'm going to share with you two things that I talked about in that video. First off, I have this item here. It is a candy dish, a mummy candy dish. And I also shared about this accordion hanger. So those are just two of the items I chatted about, and a whole other conglomeration of mini hauls that I did during the last few weeks. So on to sewing. I did not do any sewing. Well, you know what? Let's not say that. I did do some sewing. I didn't complete, but I started to work on the boho top from Liberty. Yes, Liberty. I started to work on that from Liberty, London. However, my day job this week was really stressful. So I just focused on running to just let things go. I just wanted to let things go because I had a lot going on. I had so many things that had like tons of deadlines and I had to wait on people, and sometimes that is the hardest thing. I am ready to go, I am ready to get things done, and I have to wait on other people, and that hold up just makes my life so difficult when I am ready to be competent. I just hate feeling incompetent and not being able to deliver. And the fact that I'm not delivering certain things is because I'm being held up by other people frustrates me so much. So I just couldn't sew this week. I mean, I got those things done on Monday, and I was like, if things, get really good by Wednesday, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to sew. And it just flared up on Wednesday. It got worse. And so there were some unhappy people at work as well. And I am always a cheerleader. I always want to make people happy. I try to be available. I make myself available every time someone needs me. And that could be one of my problems. I'm stretching myself too thin because I don't want to be the weak link, because what we do really affects a bunch of other people. And I don't want to be the person that's the weak link. But then again, I think about the people that we serve and support, and I don't want them to lack for others. So it was just a really frustrating week. However, I think things have kind of cleared. Things have sort of quieted down, and I think it'll be just fine. So next week is another day. I already blocked time off on Saturday to sew. But let's jump into the sewing. I didn't mean to let out so much. Let us move on to happier things. Let's talk about my sewing this week, which has been 100% null and void. So this week, didn't get as much as I wanted done. Didn't get my video recorded last Saturday because we had so much other things going on regarding the kids and extracurricular activities. So that day was a bust. Then Sunday came, but Sunday was rainy. So that was a bust. Monday, work came, and you all know what happened from previous conversations. So here we are today. But I did sneak some time in to sew the Liberty London boho shirt, and It's coming out beautifully. I love how it's looking. Silky fabrics are the worst to sew. I am not good at it, so it's just a slow process for me, and with everything that was going on, I didn't really want to deal too much with things going like all different directions and me trying to put it back. So this weekend has time pocketed after I get my video done on Saturday morning, because my cameraman knows that I would like to get out at 8 a.m. The location that I chose for my video, it is super busy every day of the week. Every day of the week it's like crazy busy. It's kind of like a historical location here, and there's tons of tourists always, and it's worse on the weekends. But if we get out there by 8 o'clock, we'll get the sun in the right position, and I already told him we have to get it done, so I will get that completed so I could do the review. And I have 2 collaborations coming up. I have one coming up in August and one in September. So I'm going to announce those on Sunday. I am going to record that announcement video right after this, so you guys are going to still see me in this for the announcement video of one of those projects. And that's basically it. I did cut this out, and I cut this out on Sunday. I cut out view C, and this looks like a really quick, fast make that's going to make me happy. It's going to be a quick sew, and I just cannot wait to get to it, but I want to finish that shirt project. And one thing I love about my shirt project is these buttons. I don't know if I showed you guys the buttons, but I picked them up from Mood, and they are just so beautiful. I just don't know which one I want to use. So here they are. So there's this one here. So beautiful. It looks pretty good with the shirt, but I'm feeling this one. So I'm not sure what you guys think. Let me know, which one do you like, this one or the gold? And these buttons, they were I'm not even going to tell you how much one costs. You guys, I'm going to leave the link to these down below. But they're worth it because they feel so good. They feel really sturdy, and that they were made of quality material. And you know, I don't mind buying quality buttons because I think that it's really important for your project to have the best quality that you can afford. And this will make my blouse look beautiful. It will look well made, and I took the time to find these good quality buttons, because buttons is something I have a hell of a hard time finding proper ones for any of my projects. And I took my time, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go over to Mood and see if I can find something. The fabric is a beautiful quality, so I'm not going to like skimp on it. I'm going to get the good quality buttons, because it isn't gonna look good with cheap buttons. It's just a fact. it's gonna just look bad. And I work hard to get this project completed. It's not finished yet, but I want to make sure that everything I use is of the best quality, and it's going to last. It's not like it, you know, buying, I want to say, I hate to say the word cheap, but let's just say cheap quality, because sometimes you could find something that is not price expensive, but the quality is good. So let's take it from there. I look for things that are good quality for my money. And I think these are it. And I bought 2 sets, so if I make another project, I'm going to have something that looks really good. I think it just adds more interest, more life to it. It's going to be it's going to have longevity. The buttons aren't going to deteriorate, and in 2 years I have to buy new buttons. These are going to last. That's all I'm about. I know I talked a lot right there about buttons. I don't think I've ever talked so long about buttons. So that is it. Not a lot has happened last week, but thank you guys so much for stopping in and checking this video out. I really do appreciate the time that you take to come and see what I have to share. You could be other places and I definitely appreciate it. So if you're new and you like this content, please consider subscribing. And for those of you that are subscribed, thank you for coming back every week or whenever you see that notification that I uploaded. So for those of you that are new, turn the notification bell on so you can find out when I post more stuff. I try my best to be here every week, but sometimes life gets in the way. But my goal for this year and beyond is just to be present and be here as much as I can. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in the next upload. Bye-bye.